All right, so for this one here, I would convert this into an improper fraction by saying 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So that's a negative 11 fourths. Add 3 fourths to both sides. And n equals negative 11 plus positive 3 has a difference of negative 8 over 4 or negative 2. On this one here, you're multiplying. So you're going to divide by 9/10. The same thing as dividing by a fraction is multiplying by its reciprocal. So before I do that, I'm going to convert this into an improper fraction. 1 times 10 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So you have negative 11 over 10 multiplied by 10 over 9. And n would be negative 11 over 9. Or if you didn't cross cancel there, you would get negative 110 over 90. Either way. Carl?
I'm making note to my future self in this.
Sure.
Feed the cat!
Okay. That was weird. All right. This will be on YouTube, by the way. All right. Negative 1 times 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3, so that's negative 3 over 2 plus v. 3 times 10 is 30 plus 3 is 33, so you have negative 33 over 10. Add 3 halves to both sides. Sorry, plus 3 halves. Plus 3 halves. 3 halves equals 15 over 10. So you have negative 33 over 10 plus 15 over 10, giving you a difference of negative 18 over 10. Here, this is 3 over 1, or since I see it's going to be in sevenths, I'm just going to cross it out and write 21 over 7. So you add 4 sevenths to both sides, and n equals 25 over 7, which if you look back and substitute that, 25 minus 4 is 21 over 7, which is what you get here. So you know that your answer works. Circle it. 19. This is where some of you were confused. So I'm going to rewrite this as 9 over 65 times k. These numbers are somewhat ridiculous. 1 times 845 is 845, plus 316 would be 1161. You're multiplying by 65 over 9. Now, this is somewhat ridiculous to try and multiply, so what I'm going to do on my calculator, I'm going to look at the numbers that are in common and say 1,161 divided by 9. That gives me 129. So this can become a 1, and this can become 129. And then 845 divided by 65 is 13. So the 845 becomes a 13. 65 becomes 1. So k equals 129 over 13. I'll see if that one simplifies. No, it doesn't. So I'm going to leave it as is. When you're dealing with big numbers, it's sometimes easier to do this than to try and multiply them together and get a huge number. Back to here. 11 I'm going to convert to 209 over 19. I'm going to add that to both sides and get that n equals 200 over 19. I'm going to stop the video here because I think you've seen everything you need to see.